How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of new brewery time. New brewery Hazie time. In the form of Southern Prohibition Brewing. It's their Selfie Destruct. Yes, this, my friends, is a double dry hopped American IPA. And it comes courtesy of Brandon. Thank you very much, brother. He is from down in New Orleans area, Louisiana area, but he must live close to the border. Because he said, I want you to try this brewery from Mississippi. They sent me 3 beers from these guys, and this is the first one I'm cracking into. So thank you very much, brother. What else does it say on here? It says brewed in hand by Southern Prohibition Brewing Company, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Done. Not much else on there. I know it's 6.6% alcohol by volume because Brandon told me. And I kind of dig the label. You know, a little metal. A little, person getting themselves killed. Or a skeleton taking a selfie. I don't know. We're going to drink it. But all labels are cool from this brewery, so. Not a label is not a good beer make. But more times than not, there's good beer inside of a well-labeled bottle, and there's poopy beer inside of poopy-labeled bottles. It's just kind of facts, man. That's how it rolls. What do we have here? Quintessential haze. Rich orange in color. Slightly cataracty on the edges. Index finger. Off-white, south of khaki. Super creamy head. Tight comeback bubbles. We're checking off all those boxes. Is for what makes a hazy a hazy. Let's see what the nose has. Ooh. Kind of liking this. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I like that. It's just giving me soft melon rindiness with a nice kind of melon fleshiness with a soft little peachness and just a little dollop of citric kind of acidness to it. There's not much sweetness to it. Yeah, but it's soft. It has this soft aggressiveness to it. And it smells robust while at the same time kind of reserved. It smells like it has some creamy density to it. How do you smell that shit? I don't know, but I do. And, but yeah, she smells pretty. Pretty for a hazy. For a hazy. See what she tastes like. Cheers. I was hoping that was in there. And it was. And I didn't say it on the fucking nose. But I can kind of get a vibe for it. I'm going to love this beer. Want to know why? Because it's a combination of fucking a shit ton of melon and fresh cut grass. Fresh cut grass is one of my favorite hop notes, when it comes to beer. Especially nowadays in the new school beers. But not everybody pulls it off, man. There's a couple of people who have done it. Cold Creek up in Connecticut and a couple other ones have really kind of pulled that off. And you don't see it all that often, but this has got that for spades, man. So, you get this nice pump of sweetness with this big melon component. Then you're hit with like a bittering. A straight kind of force field of not over-the-top bittering, but it's just like, hi, I'm bittering. I'm generic. And for a millisecond, you're like, oh, that's it. And you're washed with that fresh cut grass clipping thing. Now, when I say fresh cut grass clippings, I mean fresh cut grass clippings. You know, if you've ever walked past somebody mowing the lawn, or you took a header face first into a bunch of fucking grass, you kind of know what they taste like. And for me, that fresh cut grass component in new school hazies at this low ABV, 6.6. Not a lot of people venture in that area. I really fucking dig it. It's got this, the grass has this sweetness to it, almost like it's slightly coated with like a sweet kind of powdery sugar. Fat boy like sugar. That's a really good beer. For me, more specifically. There's a nice bittering component. I keep calling it generic. I think I'm kind of giving it a shaft when I call it generic, because I think a lot of that green grass is in combination with the bittering. I think it has to be where that green grass is coming from, but I'm having that sweet, sugary coated component on top of it, so I'm kind of talking as if that green grass isn't bittering, and it is. There's a decent amount of it. It does come off sweeter than bitter, but not by much. But it's got a nice balance to it, even though one's a little bit bigger than the other. Melons abound, like out of this control melon, on top of that grass with a really nice creamy mouthfeel. This is really good beer. And this is a very unique beer. in the sense that, like I said, the companies that produce that fresh grass vibe are few and far between. A couple kind of toe the line of it, but don't really kind of hit you in the face with it. And when you're talking about these double dry hops, what you're talking about is intense flavor. No one says, I want double of something, but that means subtle. No, you want double of everything means I want, double my burger, double my fucking, I was just about to say a bunch of horrible shit, but you know what I'm getting at. Double typically means I want more. And you're getting more here, but in such a unique and fun way that it just doesn't come off as just a 2x4 to the face of hops. It comes off as more flavor. Even though that flavor and that grassing is the hops, since it is a unique component, not necessarily in and of itself, but something that most breweries don't bring to the table, it comes off as rare. And rare tastes good. Why do you think people like beer when they wait in line for 5 hours? Because it tastes like they waited in line for 5 hours. Half joking there, but not really. But not for me, but for everybody else. But yeah, I dig it. I think it's fun. I think it's well made. I think it's unique enough, and I think it is a beer that I don't come across all that much. But in and of itself, combination of the flavors that I dig, kind of make my nipples a little bit hard, to be honest with you. So let's talk about it. Is it one of the better IPAs, right? IPA is not pale ale. American IPA. IPAs that I've had as late. Yeah, it's up there. It's up towards the top. Value and availability. No idea. Maybe Brandon or somebody out there in the old Mississippi, Louisiana area can not spill everything everywhere like I do and chime in on the subject and leave you with, if you like what, will you like this beer? If you like Hazie's, if you like that grass component, like I said, the only thing that comes to mind is that Coal Creek beer that I ever reviewed. Go look it up. There's other people that have pulled it off. If you like that fresh cut grass vibe, very distinct from those kind of bittering, weedy, hop kind of vibes. If that's your jam, this is going to be your jam too. And just if you like well-made, chuggable, drinkable, tasty Hazie's, and this is up there. You're going to get bitter, and you're going to get sweet, and you're going to get unique, and that's a fun combination. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little Southern Prohibition beer right now. And hope to see you next time. Cheers.